$50,000, and that man said, I'm not going to be with you because your little $50,000 don't mean shit.
But y'all don't do that. Y'all don't do that because our money and
see that man?
Stop talking over me.
But would you say that man is? Would you say that man is horrible? Would you say that man is like he don't?
When will these modern women learn? Thanks for watching Rewind, my new online digital platform. Before we go any further, we're going to take care of some housekeeping. I want you to smash that subscribe button. Smash the subscribe button and hit the bell for future notifications. That way you are notified when the video is uploaded each and every week. And don't forget to check out my new hit novel, The Third Rail. The Third Rail, written by me, Tommy Handsome. The Third Rail, available on Amazon.com. Online dating will never be the same. Online dating can get you killed. The link is in the description below. And also, I'd like to give a shout out to two individuals, Drew Andrews and also my man, Raul from Please Act Right. Check out Please Act Right. I'm going to put his link in the description below. Check out his channel. Thank you both for sending the love and the support. News and views happening within the week. Rewind with Tommy Handsome. Let's get right to it and stay to the end to see who gets this week's Stomp Award. It's funny how these modern women keep acting up, how these modern women still don't get it. When you keep posting these videos, I'm going to keep posting videos in rebuke of women just like yourselves. Check out this modern woman, I should say, but it's mainly women. But check out this modern woman and check out why she is mad at the passport bro movement. Roll the clip.
Why are the passport bros not going to Sweden, Switzerland, Germany? Why are they going to Colombia, the Philippines, Malaysia, African countries? Why are they going there and not to Europe?
Because that's the choice that they choose.
No,
not every man. It can't be the wrong answer because you can't tell everybody.
Are modeled like the West. They're modeled like us, and they're not going to stand for their bullshit. So they go to these very, very poor countries where your $50,000 means the world in a third world country, and they bring them back here, and the women are subservient, and they do everything the man wants, but let me kid you not, when the women get a little education and an employment and learn the language, they might not frickin' stay. They use the men, the American men, the schmucks, as an outlet to get here.
Now, the main reason why this woman is mad because men are not going after her. Men are not looking for women like her. I mean, take a good look at her, okay? These men have nothing to do with her. These men are not checking for her. And that's the real reason why she's mad. The real reason why these men are going overseas is because of women like her. Now, she's made a comment. The comment is that men are going overseas to countries in Asia, countries in the Caribbean, countries in the continent of Africa. But she was saying, how come women, or should I say, how come men are not looking for women in countries in Europe or a country like Canada? You got to realize one thing. Those countries are westernized countries. Those countries are no different from the United States. So going to a country like England, like France, Germany, or even going to Canada, you don't get the same type of women. You don't get the same type of entitled women, think that they are above all. You don't get the same type of women who all they do, bitch, moan, and complain. The same type of laws, marriage laws, you see here, or should I say divorce laws after marriage, you see here, or the same laws they have abroad in these Western societies. That's why men are going to these other countries. A country like the Philippines, divorce is illegal. Countries like the Philippines, they shun on divorce. So when you go to these countries, the divorce laws are totally different from the divorce laws you see here in the Western side. Now, you made a comment. When these women learn the language and become educated. So what are you saying? You are insinuating that these women overseas don't know English? Are you insinuating that these women overseas are not educated? Why would an educated man go overseas and get a woman that's not educated? Now, let's take a country like the Philippines. Most people, men and women in the Philippines, you see a lot of nurses and you see a lot of engineers. To become a nurse, don't you have to go to school? Aren't you educated if you're a nurse? What about an engineer? If you're an engineer, there's a lot of engineers in the Philippines. Aren't you educated? Are you in school to learn how to become an engineer? So what are you talking about when you say that we go overseas and get uneducated women and you made a comment not knowing English? English, in case you haven't noticed, is an international language. English, for the most part, is spoken all over the world. So what are you talking about when you say that we go overseas and get women that are not educated and women that don't speak the language? Now, let's listen to your vernacular. Let's listen to the way you speak. Are you speaking proper English? Are you speaking the way that everyone should speak? Have you heard the way you speak, the way you were speaking in this TikTok video? If a man has to listen to this every single day, if a man has to wake up to your mouth and your rhetoric, we're all in trouble.
Of what you said, the reason why. Because you said that they take your little $50,000. See, maybe our $50,000.
Because here it doesn't mean.
Hold on, but real. Exactly. See, it means it doesn't mean
here.
But if you listen, it doesn't mean to the women who not accepting and don't see.
Not when I make over six figures.
Wait, hold on. But
and notice, no matter what she said, the interviewer always has a response for her. Notice how she's screaming and yelling. Now, you just mentioned being uneducated, and you mentioned not having a good job, and you mentioned that you make $100,000 a year. If you make so much money, buy yourself some class. If you make so much money, buy yourself some English lessons. If you make so much money, buy yourself some clothes. Didn't you know you was going to be on that interview? Did you know that you was going to be watched by millions and millions of people? When you're on the internet, it says www, stands for World Wide Web, meaning that everyone around the world is going to be doing what? Viewing you. Can you have put on some nice clothes if you make so much money? This is the problem with modern women today. These modern know-it-alls. This is the problem with women that all they do is run their mouth. It goes in one ear and out the other. Nothing in between to slow it down. But these are the women that think they know everything. These are the women that think they're going to run the world. These are the women that men are staying away from. These are the women that you need to stay away from. Stay away from these babbling women that are supposedly educated. Evidently, she has no sense, no education, and she's screaming because she got caught out there. She got backed in the corner. The only way she can react is to scream and act a damn fool.
Bros do what they do because simply what you said, because they feel unappreciated for the hard work that they do.
And make more money.
And on top of that,
why is
from those
making
other
more money
countries
important?
Have some emotional intelligence and make more money.
But why?
Edgar, you're trying to reason with a liberal. It's not going to work.
But why money is more important? Why is that more important?
What do you think 50,000 is going to buy in America with the state of the economy?
But he works hard for it. But how would you feel if somebody said that your little $50,000 don't?
I make double that, so it's irrelevant. I'm making $50,000.
But how much was the woman from the other country making? But how much was the woman from the other country?
But what about a woman who makes $50,000 and that man said, "I'm not going to be with you because your little $50,000 don't mean
no. But y'all don't do that. Y'all don't do that because our money and
see that man?
Stop talking over me.
But would you say that man is? Would you say that man is horrible? Would you say that man is like he don't?
Many of you have been watching my content for so long, and my views may be a little biased. My views may be my views, but let's get a third party. Let's get someone else that can piggyback on what I'm saying. Let's bring in my man Keith. Keith, what kind of man is going to want to date her? Nobody. Keith, what kind of man who's going to wife her? Nobody. Keith, what kind of man is going to cuddle and snuggle with her? Nobody. And we all must know one thing, that Keith doesn't lie. So this week's Stomp Award goes to you, madam, for thinking you know everything, for being angry and jealous and disgruntled of women that don't look like you, don't act like you, and most of all, don't even talk like you. Ladies, gentlemen, one unfiltered analysis of videos just like this one. I want you to do one thing. Hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers means that I have made a milestone. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell for future notifications. That way you are notified when a video comes out each and every week. And leave a comment in the comment section below. Share this video and let's get this conversation started. You're watching Rewind.